Now, my next guest is currently fighting cancer for the 10th time. Emma Hannigan was first diagnosed a decade ago and has already beaten the disease 9 times. Determined not to give up, she's now written a book to help others, and Emma's here this morning alongside Dr. Hillary. Good morning to you both, looking terribly glamorous. And I know this is part of your sort of fight back in the first place. It's like...
Absolutely. Put your makeup on, and if you need to, put your wig on and put on a bit of sparkle and get up and go.
And just go for it. Now, I have to talk about the book firstly, Emma. It is a no-holds-barred account of the experiences that you've had, the ups and the downs, but by no means is this a dark, sad book. In fact, it's the opposite. And when I say that, and I hope this doesn't come across wrongly to anyone, but there were so many moments where it's really funny, and it's your funny a take on these terrible experiences. And I can sense that that has been your way of getting through this terrible time for the past 10 years.
It is partly, but it's just me. That's the way I've always been. I have a very dark sense of humour, but the thing is, though, it's when you're going through something that's horrendous, I think you can choose whether to laugh or cry. You know, my body was invaded by cancer, but my mind wasn't. And I knew that was the one thing I could always control. And I vowed when I was diagnosed the first time that I was not going to allow cancer to define me or to change me. And I don't think it has. But there are, you know, everybody knows that it's like one of those situations, say, if you're at a funeral and something funny happens, maybe a little, my son, for instance, saw cards on the top of the casket when we were at a funeral, and he started singing Happy Birthday, and the whole place erupted. And it's one of those kind of things where when you really are not supposed to laugh, sometimes it's the funniest time, you know.
No, of course, of course.